Support for this podcast is brought to you by Ingredions. With the world's natural resources dying at the speed of our brain cells, we are currently looking at the death of food. Ingredients of any kind are impossible to find, and even if you did, they'd be poison. That's why there's Ingredions. Ingredions give your food the flavor it deserves by using artificially mined chemicals and powder-type substances. Flavorless foods are a thing of the beautiful past, thanks to Ingredions. Ingredients. Being dead inside doesn't mean you're not alive. And by Travesty. Travesty is the new hip tea company that sells you premium tea in a trendy oxygen bar setting. Travesty has over 540 insulting tea flavors that don't exist in the real world. Feeling spicy? Why not try candy-coated sriracha pudding? Like cake? Have a hot swig of Candy Island Sofrita that has pieces of real cake and sprinkles floating in it. And don't worry, Travis always makes sure the tea and bags are sold expensively and separately, so you can have fun manually shoving loose tea into a bag to have a true Travis tea experience. Travis Tea. Drink our best. Contests. If you want to live the dream and enter contests, you gotta set your dial to the only station on the dial.
Which station is that?
The ads want you to take a walk on the beach, stop to smell the roses, and eat your shit. That's right. If you ever want to see your son again, you gotta swallow that brown down. As soon as you film yourself eating your own leavings, post it to your Instagram, and the Taj Mahal will decide who ate it best. If you chug the best butt nug, you could be lucky enough to see your son again. 104.x The Ads, your helpful, caring, and only friend.
Oh yeah! I'm Chippy Squeegles! How y'all doing out there on planet Earth? I'm doing great. You know why? Because I'm still employed. That's right. Yeah, apparently a lot of people haven't been working. They're lazy or something. They're losing their jobs because they just don't care. And you know what? That's not acceptable, people. We gotta still sell stuff to you. And if you can't buy it, then that's ridiculous. You gotta get up off your ass and get your job back. Come on now. No, basically, the Taj Mahal's not accepting it. And if you do become homeless, he's gonna deal with you in a much more serious manner. So please keep your jobs, everybody. And also, do not sue companies. Why are you doing this? This is ridiculous. Did you hear this giant lawsuit where basically they're gonna start suing this phone company because people have brain cancer? And they're all saying, oh, it's because of my phone. It's like, yeah, right, man. That was your best friend. You're telling everyone you're gonna sue your best friend because you got a little brain cancer? Come on, man. That's just not cool. So people, keep your jobs and stop suing companies. I'm Chippy Squeegles.
The WeCU12 was the best-selling phone of all time. Now, just 4 months later, it's obsolete, and you're going to buy the next in line. Introducing the WeCU13. The WeCU13 has fingerprint-resistant xenophobic coating with FKU technology. A 7 billion by 8 zillion pixel resolution garbanzo display with Catch Me Stinking True Bone Touch. And instead of just a few small cameras, the phone is a camera, so we can capture every angle of every moment of your life. With Active Sensory Life Mode, you'll never have to take a picture again, as the WeCU13 takes 70 pictures per second and uploads it to the cloud automatically. Audio recording has never been easier, as our new 10.7 True Breath microphone is on and recording all the time. At WeCU, we believe in security and privacy, so we've implemented a tracking system that knows exactly where you are and automatically uploads your location information to FaceTalk, Instagram, and Titter so you don't have to. So upgrade to the new WeCU13, as the 12s will self-destruct in 3, 2, 1. The WeCU13, the future is ours.
If you swear, You need Swearly.
I swear nearly all day, every day. That's why Swearly is my go-to program. I used to swear haphazardly and used the wrong swear word at the wrong time, not knowing who I was insulting or what I was even saying. With Swearly, it always tells me exactly the right type of swear word to use within context to any given situation.
Swearly asks a few simple questions regarding your setting, who you're swearing at, and how bad you'd like to make them feel. Once your information has been entered into the system, Swearly creates the perfect pattern of swears that are sure to leave you satisfied and regret-free. Just go to swearly.com to learn more. Swearly. Swear better.
It's the end of the world, and what better time to score mega savings on cars than right now? Toyota is having its first and only end-of-the-world Dead Planet event, where every car must go. Take home the 2021 Toyota Panda with 0 APR financing, real true cylinder vision, automatic rancher display, and high-performance gas chug technology, starting from somewhere in the 89s. Or set the road ablaze with the all-new Toyota Extinction, which is fueled on fear when the gas runs out. And don't miss out on Toyota's Judgment Week blowout, where all employees and customers are invited to our head office to blow themselves up. The Toyota End of the World Dead Planet event. Toyota, if the road of life is on fire, drive faster. This week's traffic and weather report is brought to you by Natureland Gas Masks, the only way to breathe, and by the all-new Toyota Fracker, the world's first car/fracking hybrid. Redefine hybrid with the Toyota Fracker.
Good afternoon. For traffic and weather, I'm PG Duncan. For traffic, there is no traffic as all known roads are on fire and people seem to be more concerned about staying alive than making a paycheck. This new and misguided way of thinking is posing a much more serious threat of destabilizing our economy. For weather, like traffic, it's simply not safe to go outside as the combination of unbreathable toxic air, spreading wildfires, murderous cults, floods, earthquakes, and the newly discovered Heineken virus has made life impossible to live. The Taj Mahal is currently looking into a final solution where citizens can live and work inside of him and will have no need to venture outdoors ever again. We'll have more on that when information becomes available. For now, we suggest you buy a Natureland gas mask, flame-retardant Canada Noose jacket, and walk to your goddamn job until further progress has been made. For those of you already trapped inside the Taj Mahal for life, consider yourselves lucky. Somebody kill me. I'm PJ Duncan.
This week's traffic and weather report was brought to you by Natureland Gas Masks, the only way to breathe, and by the all-new Toyota Fracker, the world's first car/fracking hybrid. Redefine hybrid with the Toyota Fracker.
Starting a family? Hoping to get a new roof for the old homestead? Saving a few pennies for a rainy day? Good luck. Because at Money Bank, you put your money in our hands. Whether you're dreaming of a Caribbean vacation, trying to put money towards your daughter's education, or planning retirement, we're here to say, not so fast. Because at Money Bank, we salivate over your money, no matter how big or small, and will eventually make your savings ours. You see, we take small increments off every single financial exchange you complete throughout your entire life. What does that mean? Well, for example, we make interest on the loans we give you. Sweet, sweet cash from interchange fees. And do we even need to tell you how much moolah we rake in on your mortgage? And, as our own personal side hustle, we secretly fund oil pipelines and launder money for the cartel. But don't worry, we always put you first because your money is priceless. And if you're not entirely sure that we're your best friend, we'll give you an iPad to make you obedient and keep your mouth shut. Money Bank. We're richer than you think.
Hey everybody, it's me, Chippy Squeef. Why are you hearing me and not some ads right now? Well, this is the first time for this type of thing, but we're having a bit of a crisis concerning the amount of people dying of starvation. Basically, we've had a crazy spike in deaths as a slew of left-wing propagandists are refusing to eat the great food our sponsors provide us with. Can you even believe that? People are actively not eating things like Squeef, the prolapsed onion, and other amazing stuff because they don't like what's in them. Oh, what a bunch of goofballs. Who cares what's in them if they get my Squeef on? So because people are choosing death over food, we're losing a ton of money, and our advertisers are pissed. So a recent study has shown that many of the people who are eating have resorted to eating wood as a form of retaliation or something. I don't even really know how that's possible. I've tried eating wood when I was super high on speed, and it ripped my insides apart. Anyway, long story short, this revelation has spurred a public service announcement from our advertisers as a last-ditch effort to sell their food-type products to you. So without further ado, here it is. I'm Chippy Squiggles. Hey, Murgle, what's wrong?
Oh, hi, Gurgle. I'm feeling really sick.
Well, that's no good. Why are you feeling so bad?
I haven't eaten in 4 weeks. I feel real dizzy and weak.
Well, no wonder you're feeling sick if you haven't been eating. Why have you stopped eating?
I don't like the ingredients that are in all the wonderful food-type products our favorite companies produce. I even just ate a stack of wood to stave off my hunger.
So you'll eat wood, but you won't eat food?
That's right. At least wood is real.
Murgle, what if I told you that all of the food-type products the masses enjoy were not only made with 100% true
Ingredients,
but also use real
vegetables,
to keep you healthy?
Really?
Yeah, and with every purchase of food-type products you make, 1 whole cent is donated to something really heartwarming.
Wow, what an idiot I was. I feel so guilty. I've seen the error of my ways. How can I change my selfish actions?
It's real easy, sis. Just eat it like it's wood.
Eat it like it's wood? I think I can do that.
If you don't like food,
And you'd rather starve.
here's a song for you.
That'll get you far.
You need to grow your bones.
And get full real fast.
Don't take a stand.
Or you'll feel our wrath.
Feel our wrath, feel our wrath. You can't participate in life if you don't do what you should. No matter what the label says, just eat it like it's wood. Eat it like it's wood.
Work. You like to work. You leave your house, take transit, you open doors, you shake hands, you type on your computer. Home. You love to come home. You cook, you clean, you hug your children, you sleep in the same sheets every night. Without knowing it, you come in contact with over 8,000 germs a day. Help destroy your chances of getting any germs near you or your family ever again with LifeAway. LifeAway is the first antibacterial sanitizer that you can pour over your entire body and is guaranteed to kill 110% of any germs in a 10-mile radius. With LifeAway, bacteria doesn't even get the chance to exist. This leaves you to live a simple, pure, and healthy life, germ-free. LifeAway Body Sanitizer. Sanitize life.
Are you an avid traveler? If the answer is no, then you're gonna love our cruise ship. Plastic Ocean Tours presents A Journey to Atlantis, a dreamy 2-week expedition to the cities that didn't stay above water.
We're going on a ride.
Climb aboard our state-of-the-art glass-bottom cruise ship, the Princess Discharge, to discover the magic lands of yesterday that were left behind and pretty much forgotten. Aboard the Princess Discharge, enjoy our all-day breakfast buffet, luxury suites with big TVs, darts at night, wall climbing for the little ones, on-deck Formula One racing, and so much more. Travel to one of the many cities that were once a bustling center of human activity, but are now completely submerged in water. Our cruise packages can take you to faraway magic lands like Jakarta, Indonesia, Lagos, Nigeria, Venice, Italy, Southern Vietnam, Bangkok, Thailand, Mumbai, India, and even our most forgotten city of all, New Orleans, Louisiana. Look at all the empty streets, waterlogged buildings, eerie skeletons, and lost dreams, all from the comfort of your personal and spacious glass-bottom suite. There's no better way to see the places that didn't make the cut than on the Princess Discharge. Plastic Oceans, a journey to Atlantis. Everything is fine, just fine.
We're going on a ride.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, Chippy Squeegles. How y'all doing? Back for another episode of Bands Want In. And man, these bands are so hilarious. They'll just do anything to get their songs heard. It's really funny. They come groveling to the stage and they're like, please play us. I'll do anything. It's so funny. Anyways, this new one, it's a band. It sounds more like a food to me. I mean, I wouldn't eat it because I don't eat spice. I just eat whatever they tell me to eat. But anyway, they're called the Red Hot Chili Peppers, which honestly, that sounds like some weird kind of breakfast omelet or something. I don't even know, but I wouldn't eat it. But I will listen to the jingle. Anyway, they're doing a song for Festly's Stolen Springs water. Now, that's the best water you can find. It's super fresh, super stolen. Now, that's stolen fresh. So everyone, put your hands together for the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Festly's Stolen Springs water. And put it in a bottle, sell it back in a ton of hot plastic, throw it in the ocean, that's the only winning tactic.
Take us to court and we'll destroy you with our lawyers. Can't afford to beat us, drink the water and enjoy it.
Tap water is the devil, it'll kill you. Never trust something that's not sold by winners. Bling blang, bing a bling blang a ballon. Bling blang blang, ding a bling blang a ballon.
Festly Stolen Springs, Festly Stolen Springs. Let us do our thing, Festly Stolen Springs.
Gout, drain it all out. Gout is the thing I am screaming about. Don't walk, no walking for you. Don't walk.
If you're like the rest of the population, you probably have gout. With all the rich and diverse foods we've been lucky enough to enjoy, there was bound to be a downside. If your gout is at the point where you can't walk, it's time for the Auricusit Wheelchair Pro. Since changing your diet is an impossibility, and this new type of gout is said to be a lifelong ailment, the only solution is to take a seat. Saying goodbye to walking has been a weight lifted off our customers' hips. Just listen to some of our happy customers.
I don't move.
So get the Auricusit Wheelchair Pro today and enjoy your new view. Auricusit Wheelchair Pro. Roll your way to freedom.
You drive. You sneeze. But have you ever tried to drive and sneeze? It can be deadly. That's why we rounded up 3 unwilling contestants, figured out what they were most allergic to, filled a car with that, and made them drive. And we think you'll like the results. The Sneeze and Drive Challenge, first and final episode, only on the Golf Channel. For years, the conspiracy theory that defined a generation has finally come to stage. All secrets will remain hidden. All questions won't be answered. All performances will be unforgettable. This spring, Lord R.J. Lord Belkins presents the Todd Award-winning musical, JFK Superstar.
What's the deal? What's the deal? We're at Dealey Plaza, we're having a ball. Got my sweet limousine and I'm sitting tall. Got my girl on my shoulder and my motorcade. Nothing'll stop me, this is my parade. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal?
Meet Lee Harvey Oswald, just one of the characters that made this conspiracy so memorable.
Well, I'm just a patsy, a man who's not fancy. I didn't kill no president because I lived in Russia. Doesn't mean I would cut ya. I'm an American resident.
Experience some of the catchiest songs ever written about a government-backed assassination, and explore the confusing revelation that when shot, the president's head was pushed in a direction Oswald's shooting location could have never achieved. and experience the whole story from the magic bullet himself.
I'm the magic bullet, I can go anywhere. Shoot me out of your rifle, I'm your worst nightmare. I'm the magic bullet, say goodbye to your life. I can do more damage than a dull old knife. Yeah!
JFK Superstar, shot through the head in your fancy car. JFK Superman, on your way to heaven with a Texas tan. JFK conspiracy. Maybe have more answers without Jack. Story has some holes.
JFK Superstar, playing at Squeef Gardens until planet Earth dies.
This podcast has been brought to you by Jesus Crust, the new religious restaurant craze that has panicked hungry people flocking to their doors. The separation of church and pizza has gone on long enough, and with the rapture just around the corner, why not feed your insecurity with pizza made to biblical portions? Every slice eaten ensures a clear passage to heaven, and our Poperoni will forgive your sins with the power of the Lord's cheese. You'll also be crucifixated on our specials. Every pizza creation here has been blessed by a priest and guarantees transportation off this mortal coil while enjoying a perfect view of the sinners who ate at other restaurants as they die a horrible death. Jesus Crust, Crust in the Lord, and by Canada Noose. Canada Noose is a new line of fire-resistant jackets that protect you from the intense heat and fire scalding your skin at every waking moment. Every Canada Noose jacket is fitted with a giant Canada Noose logo on the arm, so you can pitch in and serve as a walking advertisement for their blossoming company. Canada Noose only uses the finest materials to prevent you from burning, and promise every coat is lined with the skin and hair of homeless people from around your city. You'll never feel more protected or scared to lose your job ever again, as if you can't afford to keep buying stuff, you're next. Canada Noose. Follow the follower.